Good morning, friends. It is day 6. It is our last sea day. Tomorrow we go to Great Stirrup Cay. So we are excited about what we're going to get to do today on board. So let's get this party started. So I am currently hanging out here in the main atrium. I will give you a quick look. Okay, so we went up to the Galaxy Play Pavilion and we were originally paying for a 1 hour each playtime. However, most of the games were not functioning correctly or working at all. So we ended up complaining and getting our money back and not really getting to play. So that was a bummer. So make sure you check and make absolute sure that what you want to play is working. If you're doing like the pass, they do pay to play individual. I think it's like $8 a game, and then a pass is like, it's like $40-ish, and then like a whole day it was like, I don't know, it was a lot. So anyway, keep that in mind. We got our tender reserved for tomorrow. Unfortunately, we got tender number 10. I'm super disappointed about that. They don't tell you when the tender time opens. Like, it wasn't on the sheet that they leave us every night. It wasn't an announcement. There just wasn't anything that indicated to me when the tenders were. And so by the time I asked, and I was thinking I'm gonna ask early, thinking that tender times opened up later in the day for tomorrow morning, they were already mostly gone. So I'm really disappointed, because even if we get over to the island tomorrow, it's going to be a seriously rushed and limited experience. It's been a frustrating day. We had lunch at the Indulge Food Court. We like the Indulge Food Court. The food over there is pretty good. I think overall we like the food at the Indulge Food Court and the local the best. The main dining room food is solid. The service is a little better, obviously. We like the appetizers and desserts up at the main dining room probably the best. Those are the two things that we like up there. The main dishes, they're not nearly as good as I feel like I can get over at the local or at the Indulge Food Court. There have been so many frustrating things going on today, and just for the whole cruise. But I'll be doing a full review, and I've been keeping notes of everything that I've liked, like genuinely liked, strange things, and things that have just not been great. And I'm not the only one. Like, we've heard other couples, families saying some of the same things that me and my husband are thinking. So, I don't know. For the rest of the day, it's almost 3 o'clock. There is a trivia getting ready to come up. I think I'm going to try to get in on that. There is The Price is Right tonight. Supposedly, might be able to get in. I'm hopeful. During the last trivia we played, the cruise director said that if we didn't have reservations, they would get us some. We went to guest services, and they were like, well, sort of. You'll have to check your TV at 5 to see if you're getting in. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we can get in. It is showing twice. I feel pretty confident that even without maybe them giving us the spot, that we could get one with the virtual queue. The whole pool hot tub situation has been a whole thing all week. My husband has tried to go up there again today. He's gotten in it a few times, but it's always so crowded. The whole pool area deck is very small, and especially for this many people. Now, that being said, there are plenty of places to lay out in the sun if that's what you want, but then you don't get the pool vibe, you don't get the pool atmosphere. They put on the events page movies that they're playing at the pool, but just know you can't see it from every area in the pool, and it's blocked by pool users, and they don't pipe in the movie sound, they subtitle it, and then they play music over top of whatever movie they're playing. So they actually played a couple movies that I was interested in, and then when I realized like how that was going down, I was completely just bummed, because it was just one more thing that I had hoped wanted to try to do and then didn't even get to really enjoy because it's in a half measure. So I'm not sure what our plans for dinner are tonight. There's also the comedy show. I think we're going to try to get in on that. I'm kind of glad this cruise is coming to an end. I hate saying that. The ship is beautiful. She's so pretty, but pretty doesn't get it. I could be on an ugly ship and be happier given different circumstances. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully tomorrow goes good. I'll check back in with you guys later this evening and let you know if I was able to get into The Price is Right and the comedy show. So fingers crossed. We'll see what we can do. Hey guys, so we just got back from The Price is Right. We also got to do the comedy. We did end up getting in line for the comedy show 50 minutes prior to open, and within minutes of them opening the doors, it was a full house. So if you're interested in the comedy, make sure you get there early if you want to see, otherwise it's going to be standing room only. The comedian that we had was not, in our opinion, the best comedian. He wasn't the worst comedian in the whole world, but we just didn't think he was very funny. The Price is Right show was fun and exciting, lots of energy. They, you know, you could have well, a contestant could have possibly won a car. No one won a car, but it was a lot of fun to cheer the people on and watch the show. I highly recommend that if you find yourself on this ship, that you go check out the Price is Right show. We were able to get in on the show. We were promised reservations while I was doing a trivia thing earlier on in the day. So they did give us reservations for the second seating, which is fine. So we definitely got in. There were people that were getting in using the virtual system as well. So just remember that if you do not get your reservations prior to getting on board, or as soon as you get on board, you can sign up 2 hours in advance to get in the virtual queue. My recommendation is you set an alarm on your phone for like a minute or two prior to that opening time, because they fill up fast as soon as that time clicks over. Overall, the night went pretty good. We had dinner in the main dining room. It was fine. Nothing overly notable or awesome has happened. Also, nothing it's been kind of a steady night after everything else that's kind of happened today. So we're going to call it a day. We're going to say goodnight. We will see you tomorrow. We are going to Great Syrup Cay, and we have been told that Our tender should leave around noon. I got a tender number 10, which is like there's only I think 14 tenders groups is what I saw. So we're close to the end, but we will be getting off the ship and getting onto the island, weather permitting and all that good fun stuff. I plan on doing some snorkeling. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe, follow me. We've got lots of good stuff coming after this trip with the Prima. In April, we have Carnival Horizon coming up next. So if you are interested, check that out. And until the next time, guys, shake a tail feather.